welcome to Brooke Flows. I am Brooke. If you have been here before, welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, thanks for joining me. We'll hop right into it. Come to a seated position, either on your knees or any other comfortable pose. Close your eyes and take a deep inhale in. Exhale, come to all fours, tabletop pose, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Sway your hips side to side. Exhale, press into your hands, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, drop the belly, lift your gaze. And you can take some more cat-cows here, or I invite you to play around and find some of your own movements. Maybe you take some barrel rolls, moving the body one way, and then rotating the opposite direction. Maybe you shift your weight forward and back, finding a nice stretch in the wrist. This is your body and your practice, so play around a bit, find what feels good for you. No right or wrong answer, just take some time to explore and discover. Good. Tuck your toes, peel the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Let's keep this movement going, pedaling at the feet, bending one leg and then the other, shifting weight through the hips, and remembering to breathe. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk your feet to your hands, forward fold. Let your head and neck hang heavy, and find some more gentle movements here. You can walk your hands to the right, to the left, wiggle the hips, maybe grab onto opposite elbows, and find some neck movements here if that feels good for you too. Bend your knees, inhale in, and slowly roll up the spine one vertebra at a time, coming all the way to standing. Take a nice shoulder roll at the top. Exhale, hands at your side, palms face forward. Inhale in, exhale out. On your next inhale, sweep your hands up towards the sky. As you exhale, soften your shoulders. Breathe in and breathe out. As you exhale, slowly bend down all the way to the floor for forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins or thighs. Exhale, forward fold. Toe heel your feet to the outer edges of your mat. Exhale, sit the hips back and down for a yogi squat, malasana. Palms come to touch, elbows push to the insides of your knees, lifting the chest and maintaining length in your spine. Deep breath in, full breath out. Breathe in. And as you exhale, plant your hands onto your mat, send the hips back up towards the sky, coming back to a forward fold. Bend the knees. Slowly inhale as you roll up the spine, one vertebra at a time. And we meet back in Tadasana. Begin to shift your weight forward and back, coming onto your tippy toes and back onto your heels. rocking back and forth. Finding a nice little stretch here in the ankles and in the feet. And as you inhale, wiggle, 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 find that flow all the way up, hands towards the sky. And as you exhale, continue to move and groove all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant one foot back and then the other, coming to a plank pose. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Flip the tops of the feet. Inhale, rise, chest lifts for cobra. On your next exhale, gaze over the left shoulder, finding a nice side stretch in the body here. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, switch, taking it over to the right side. And inhale, come back through center. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Inhale, press back up to plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Continue to press the ground away from you as your chest reaches towards your thighs and your hips up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Breathe in. And as you exhale, slowly lower down onto your knees. Swing your legs out in front of you. Coming into staff pose. Feet are flexed, hands down at your sides. Breathe in. Arms reach towards the sky. Exhale, lead with your heart and reach to your feet. Your knees can stay as bent as you need. Try and maintain length in your spine. We'll stay here for a few breath cycles. Good. Now inhale, rise back up, and then lower all the way down onto your back. Setting up for bridge pose. Soles of the feet are on your mat, knees towards the sky. Bring your fingertips to graze your heels. And as you inhale, lift your hips up towards the sky. Gaze stays looking at the ceiling. You have the option to stay like this, or you can interlace your fingertips underneath your back, walking your shoulder blades together. And see if you can lift your hips a little higher. Good. Exhale, lower all the way back down to the ground. Extend one leg and then the other. And reach your arms overhead. Take a deep breath in. Feel that full body stretch. Beautiful. Now you can stay here or set up for wheel pose if that is in your practice. Soles of your feet hip width distance on your mat. Knees face towards the ceiling. Reach back to place your hands by your ears, fingertips reach towards your shoulders. Inhale and root down into your feet and begin to lift your pelvis off the floor. Exhale and engage your inner thighs to keep them parallel. Inhale, press into your palms, extend your arms and lift your head off the floor. Let your head hang heavy, and as you exhale, allow yourself to settle into this shape. To exit this pose, inhale and lift through your torso. And on your exhale, slightly tuck your chin and lower all the way back down onto your back. And you can slowly draw your knees to your chest for a nice little counter pose. And when you're ready, release your feet back onto your mat, soles of the feet hip width distance apart. Place one hand on your heart, the other on your belly, and allow yourself to rest here. Extend your legs and your arms, palms face up. Take up some space here. We meet in Shavasana. Close your eyes or soften your gaze and extend some gratitude for showing up and practicing self-care and self-love today. Take a final deep breath in together through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Namaste.